Hi everyone and welcome back. Remember when we thought putting data in the cloud was like leaving your diary with a stranger? Pepperidge Farm remembers? The early days of cloud computing. A simpler time. A time when data breaches were as common as bad haircuts, and just as embarrassing. Back then, security was often an afterthought, like the instructions you find at the bottom of the box after you've already assembled your IKEA furniture. Companies dove headfirst into the cloud, lured by promises of scalability and cost savings, only to find themselves knee-deep in security risks. It was a free-for-all, a digital gold rush with more bandits than sheriffs. But just like the Wild West, the cloud has matured somewhat. Today, it's less about outrunning outlaws and more about outsmarting them. We've got firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and enough acronyms to make your head spin. We've even got AI, which is either going to save us all or enslave humanity. It's too early to say. Like bouncers for your cloud, only they use algorithms instead of biceps. Let's talk about KSBs, or Cloud Access Security Brokers. Think of them as the bouncers of your cloud environment. They stand guard, checking IDs and making sure only authorized users get in. Except instead of checking for fake IDs and stylish shoes, they're looking for suspicious login attempts and unauthorized data access. KSBs are essential because they provide a centralized point of control for all your cloud applications. They can enforce security policies, monitor user activity, and detect threats in real time. They can also help you meet compliance requirements, which is about as exciting as it sounds. But hey, security isn't always a barrel of laughs. The holy trinity of keeping your data safe, or at least making it look like you tried. Next up, we have the holy trinity of cloud security encryption, identity and access management, IAM, and multi-factor authentication, MFA. Encryption is like putting your data in a lockbox. It scrambles your information so that even if hackers get their grubby little hands on it, they can't read it without the decryption key. IAM is all about controlling who has access to what. It's like giving your employees different levels of access to your house. The CEO gets a key to the liquor cabinet while the intern gets a key to the broom closet. And finally, MFA. This is like having a security guard ask for 2 forms of ID before they let you into a building. Except instead of a driver's license and a credit card, it's your password and a code from your phone. It's an extra layer of security that makes it much harder for hackers to impersonate legitimate users. Section 4, CIEM and DLP, because sometimes you need to find a needle in a haystack of data breaches. Now let's talk about CIEM and DLP, or Security Information and Event Management and Data Loss Prevention. These tools are like the detectives of your cloud environment. They collect and analyze security data from all your cloud services, looking for suspicious activity and potential data breaches. CIEM tools are like the data aggregators. They gather security logs and events from all your cloud services and put them in one place so you can see the big picture. DLP tools, on the other hand, are like the bloodhounds. They sniff out sensitive data that's being moved or accessed inappropriately. Together, they help you identify and respond to security threats quickly and efficiently. Section 5, Network Security and Endpoint Protection. It's like putting a moat around your castle and then hiring guards for every window. Network security and endpoint protection are like the outer and inner layers of your cloud security onion. Yes, we're going with an onion metaphor here. Network security is the outer layer. It's like building a moat around your castle to keep the bad guys out. This includes things like firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and virtual private networks, or VPNs. Endpoint protection, on the other hand, is the inner layer. It's like hiring guards for every window in your castle, just in case the bad guys make it past the moat. This includes things like antivirus software, anti-malware software, and endpoint detection and response, or EDR tools. So there you have it. You've learned about the basic cloud computing security measures. Until next time, stay safe.